Howdy do, I am Snellen. Welcome back to a new episode of Let's Play Realistic Series here at Heimbygda for FS25. This is episode 3. Oh, I'm full. Oh, it's just enough. Good sandwich, good sandwich. I needed that type of energy. Let's just put this down here for now. I'll watch it later. Clean it up later. Just gonna grab myself a can of soda that I can, and a bottle of water can have in my tractor. It's pretty warm out today, but I need to continue working before. If I sit down and relax, I won't get anything done today, because then the tiredness will grab me, so I gotta get stuff done before I get tired. Or you know what I mean. But anyway, let's get to work. Hello, and welcome back to a new episode. Alright, in the last one, you kind of saw that we cut up that grass, and we got that new one instead of the old one, because we tried the old one and it didn't work that well as I hoped, so... But that worked like a charm, So now we are ready to continue where we left off in the last one. We're gonna collect all this grass and whatnot, so that's gonna be exciting to see how much I can get for it. You can guess if you like to guess how many bales I will get, just for fun, and let's see if you're correct. But anyway, if you want to check out what we did in the last one and all the other videos as well, you will find everything that you need to know about down in the description on my YouTube profile or at the end of this video. So you find everything, information that you need there. So check it out if you like. And at the same time, if you like to, just subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff if you want to, just to help out the channel to grow and all that kind of stuff. I always appreciate that. But anyway, enough about that. So that's all up to you. So without further ado, let's just get down to the ground and back into character and continue. Oh, okay. There we go. Just gonna put this down here. The water, soda, and that. I'm just gonna check the phone if there's any mail for me. So let's see. Any good commercials? That's pretty interesting, I'm not gonna lie. For 7. That is pretty interesting. And you have that one as well, but that is an tempting option. It is warm, but that's just 50. And for 800, that's 7.8. If I buy it, what will it be? Let's see. That's the mod AH. That's 13. What? Do I save about 5-6k for that? Okay. It is a tempting option, but I'm gonna think about it for a few hours and see. But anyway, let's just get to work. Put the phone down and get ready to start working. Nice weather, a little bit cloudy, but other than that, it's good. A little warm, but there you go. V. D. So let's just get on going and start working and collecting all this grass. Oh, took some time, but we got there. Almost, just a little patch here and we can call it done. Got some grass collected, so that's good. And this little thing works like a charm, to be honest. Believe it or not. Just go back and forth and it's doing a marvelous job. And I'm excited to test out that baler to see how that works out. I'm just gonna go this way. Like so. Might be some bits and pieces here and there, but that's fine. There. There's tons of ways of doing it, but this is how I do it, so. I'm gonna go this way. Don't get dizzy. And there you go. I believe that's it. Let's unpack it. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. Let's bring it back up in the barn. We need to buy we need some washing stuff. So I have to go down to the shop and think about that then. So connected here. So there and there. That should be fun. Let's see. Just gonna have a double check to see if everything should be fine. Ready to go. It seems good. I think it is. So it should be fine. So let's see if I can connect it on. There. Those and there. Should be good. Nice. I'm excited to see if this thing works. It should, because since it's so clean, I don't know if they have used it or not, because this is one of the cleanest things in the whole barn. So that's a thing. So let's see. B. We'll see. We'll see. How this thing works. It works. And there you go. We have our first bale. Let's see, can I do that? I'm gonna check it out. See how it looks. Looks weird. Well, it is what it is. It's a bale. That's weird. Why won't... Yeah, this is working great. There we go. It works like a charm. So I'm gonna go on and collect this grass and get the job done. Almost done. We got some bales out of that, so that's good. Just some tiny pieces here. Around here. And like, is that grass or not? That's just patch, I think. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to see if it's grass or not. There's some grass. I think we are done. That's a weird little patch there. I don't know why it's like that, but I think we are done. So let's just turn this into the shed barn and get the other one, the wrapper. Like so. So let's get it off there, and that one, and that. There you go. It should be fine. So now let's test out this thing. There, and that, and it should be fine. Gotta get this done before dark. This falls. Alright, this is just future me, I should say, cutting in here just to say I had some issues again. As you might noticed with the bales, I had some texture issues and whatnot, so I tried it out and they wouldn't wrap on nothing. So I had been trying and figure out what it was, and I figured out it was a mod. So I had been going through all my mods and to see what mod that it was that caused the problem, and I figured it out, and I found out which mod it was. It was a mod called Rounder Bales Wrapper or something. I think that makes the bales rounder. That caused a lot of problems. That mod is full of bugs, so I had to delete that one, and once I deleted that one, everything should be fine, hopefully. So just a short notice, but anyway, let's get back to the game. Alright, let's try this thing, see how it works. Works fine. Let's see, there we go. I had to back up though, but that's fine. At least it works. Oh, so let's just wrap up some bales. And I will turn off the camera a little bit while I do this. So, and I will turn on the helmet camera once and the drones and all that once I am done with this part. Oh, I need more wrapping. That's typical. Anyway, I should be getting on and head down to the store, I guess. I'm gonna take the truck. Ask them if they can be nice and load it up for me. I'm sure they will do that. Let the tractor rest for a bit. This old workhorse. Let it rest. I'm just gonna grab a cup of coffee in the truck, bring with me, fill up the cup. There. Put the coffee there and let's go. Let's head down to the store. Let's see if they're still open. That is. See if they have any wrapping in. If not, I have to go to town. Well, let's go in and hear what they have. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye. They had it. Luckily, they had a storage room back there. So we are good. So that's good. Now let's get home and do the last part. Before it gets dark. That is. There you go. Let's just park it here for now. See if I can get it out. Alright, let's go see. Got one. Gonna leave them there for now. There you go. Now we can go and continue and do the last set of bales before the sun goes down. But we got some bales. We got a few, so that's good. I don't have a pallet fork, so I gotta leave it on the truck until I can manage to get one. Cause I'm not that strong. I could just unwrap it and carry it off myself, but that's just such a hassle. But anyway, let's do the last part. There's just a few left. When I think about it, I could have done it easier. I could just grab one and just drive it up and put it down beside the barn and put down and get another one and what and blah yada yada. But that's such a hassle to do that. So I didn't do that. I have a bale forks or bale grabber thing, so I'm gonna use that. There's one more, as far as I know. Just gonna take a quick look-see. No. There you go. We're finally done with that part. Good to get that out of the way. and take a look. %. That's good. It is doing its job. Let's check on the top one. The first one we took. %. So it's working. Good. Anyway, let's park this up. They can sit and get some fresh air, the bells, while I need to buy a bale trailer or something. I could maybe use that, the one underneath us, but we'll see. Let's see. Get it unconnected there and there. There we go. Oh, that was it. Now it's gonna be good with some dinner. Let's see first. I can grab maybe 3, 4 or 5. 3 or 5 maybe. That's a lot of trips with that oldie. I'm gonna go head inside. Sit down for a bit and check my phone. And see if there's any interesting stuff here. There's this thing. That's pretty heavy. It's pretty big though for this old tractor. And there's this one. $15 and $15.2. And off camera, I'm not gonna use one of the auto loader stuff because that's just like not that realistic, really. So let me know in the comment section down below if it's I should use or should not. But as far as I know, I'm thinking I can't because you know it's not that realistic. Let's see. There is this thing. Oh, this thing. That's what I'm thinking about. This thing. It's a little bit more expensive, but that's an option. Going out? Toolbox. I'm not a fan of Michelin's, but will do. So that's 20.5, and maybe I get a few K if I sell that trailer. If I can find it, that is. There it is. I get 1800. That's not a whole lot, but I'll sleep on it. There's some options, so for sure. So I'm gonna sleep on that, and we will see. But at least I got the work done, and maybe so I can if the prices ain't good for bales, I might have to wait and see. Let's see the prices. Where are they? The prices are pretty good as of now. They will drop. That's if I'm looking correctly. But we'll keep an eye out on it. But anyway, I need some dinner. I need some food. I'm dead hungry. So let's see what I can get, what I can find. Alright, I think that's it for this episode. But this was interesting to do. We got it done. We got some bales. I haven't counted them yet. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 26 or 27. I don't know if I counted all of them, but or counted one more than I should, or no. 26, 27-ish. So that's not too bad. Not too bad. But I think I'm gonna call it here because the video is getting long enough. So this was fun. This was really fun. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. It was a ton of work, but believe me, I've been doing this recording and doing this video for all afternoon today. 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 5. I started at around 1400 o'clock, and now it's 6:30ish. So I've been doing it all day. Because I have been a lot of trouble. The computer has, well, Windows has crashed a couple of times, so I had to reboot it, and I had to figure out that bug thing, because the texture thing and whatnot, all kinds of stuff. So, and I had to do some other stuff. I had to pause the recording because I had some other stuff to do, and whatnot. But anyway, enough about that. We got most of it recorded now, so we should be good. All I need to do is edit it and voila. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, press that thumbs up button. And if you are new to the channel, subscribe if you like. And if you have some tips, tricks, comments, something I miss, and all that kind of stuff, post that down there in the comment section. And if you want to watch all the other videos that I made in the history of humankind, you'll find everything that you need to know about on my YouTube profile down on the description and on the screen here in just a second. So with that being said, I will see you folks in the next video. Take care of each other, be safe, and bye bye. Peace out.